All right. So I seen something about when your head ain't good and your something ain't either. You know, who you gonna call side bitches? But I feel like whoever this is, I don't know if this could be, because I'm feeling like if this is India, like some kind of Hinduism or something like this, I feel like this person with their legs crossed, it's almost like somebody trying to get somebody in like some kind of a sex cult or something. And this person got her legs closed tightly. And it's almost giving me like, you're not about to be able to do that, because I feel like somebody tried to like do something to ruin somebody's mm, to ruin their yoni, or somebody's doing spell work or doing manipulation around someone. Because you see how this person is down here begging for something. They could have even let somebody penetrate somebody or something like this, and then trick this person into going to jail. But like somebody is doing something. Remember I told y'all I was getting like a sexual urge the other day? I'm wondering if somebody trying to do some kind of spell work to make somebody open up their legs. You know, make you fear that your boyfriend gonna leave you or something. If you don't straighten up and start giving good head. This could be after one of these people that went on one of these world tours and got sick and been had they self fucking around with anything. Like somebody could have got something from another land. Like you know how they go to Camp, you know, people be saying they go to these third world countries to mess with these little kids. It might be for something else too, though. You know, that's why I said these are lustful people, or their only thing is about pleasure or something. They don't pleasure each other mentally. They just, it's like something about sexual or just physical pleasure, or before business. This could also be why a lot of these nations are in third world situations here. You know, because behind the scenes or in the dark, they're more worried about that. Anyways, welcome back to the platform. It's Shay C, and I'm back with another video. Now, today I went to the mall with my daughter. I just went to sleep for like 2 hours or whatever. I fell asleep. I couldn't take it. Um, I feel like something was scripted for us to go to the mall. You get what I'm saying? When I came back, my Fire Stick is working, but I can go on anything on here, but I just can't get on YouTube. I can't get on YouTube on my Fire Stick. It's just a gray screen. Now, this could be, I feel like somebody is trying to force it out of there because they want to see what I could do without, they want to see what I could do without being, not that they think I'm copying. I feel like one, somebody want to see what I could do without watching tarot. Two, it's some kind of payback or something for talking shit about YouTube and exploiting the fact that it's filled with serial killers. Especially the people that don't show they, especially in things you don't think you would have to worry about, like crafting and stuff like this, when people don't show their face. Like these people that make scrapbooks and, I mean, junk journals and shit like this. This could even be something about working about YouTube, because I was also picking up on the two streams. Like all is not lost. But some, I don't know, somebody is doing something here. I told you the first thing on my page today was like, When your woman ain't giving good head and she ain't opening her legs, who you gonna call side bitches? And then there's like a big X here. But this is some kind of entity or some kind of demon or some type of old vampire or something in this city that's fucking with the wrong person. And I feel like this has got something to do with like when Jesus was casting out demons and they was like, shut the fuck up. Why are you talking to us? Don't go somewhere else and talk to people about that shit or something. But this is the cesspool right here. Like I'm in it, right? Another thing, I woke up, I realized there's two different teams or something here. This could be like John the Baptist. This could be like Aaron and them, the Pharaoh. This masculine, somebody could be a Pharaoh. It's from the underworld or something like this. It's something about the way that these people is doing something here, scrambling. All right, they trying to say, well, this Jesus saves or whatever. No, the fuck he don't. Y'all been thinking y'all was getting saved by that vampire. You get what I'm saying? We also got Mexico here. Was looking for something, a certain cup. When I went back into the area, these could be vampires as well. Like new vampires or new bloods or something coming in. I noticed at the mall today, it was two Hispanic men that was just looking at me. One was kind of cute or whatever. Like he was not regular. He was not regular like Mexican. I could just tell. I don't know. It's something like because I don't know. These people were taking like my DNA or something like this and mixing it with like he had like a dusty looking, you know, kind of skin color. You get what I'm saying? It was very unique. It wasn't. I'm not talking bad about the skin color. The skin color that this Mexican dude had or this Hispanic dude had was really unique. His facial structure was very unique. He was really cute. And then I seen another Mexican dude, kind of with the same dusky energy, and he had blue eyes. A chubbier, older Mexican guy, and he was tall and he was kind of chubby and he had blue eyes. But I noticed that when those guys walk past me, they kind of like circle. We got a circle on the damn table, y'all. They kind of like circle back. And when I was out in the hallway, waiting for them to, waiting for my daughter to come out, you know, waiting for my daughter to come out. Something at the back end here. Anyways, they called me and was like, "Come in. It's a cushy seat in here, or whatever. You could sit." I'm sitting out here in the hallway already, or whatever. I mean, when she finds something or whatever, I'll come in there. And they're like, "No, just come in and sit down." And I noticed when I sat down, one of the guys that walked past and kind of like double looked at me. When I went in there, he was like, you know how in the rows, like shoe stores, they got like them seats right here in the middle for people to try on the shoes. Well, I was like over here. I had to walk past him right here to walk over here and sit over here. Okay. So again, this could also be something about like a target here. Like don't celebrate with these people or don't talk to these people or be some kind of way. The alchemist. This could also be where somebody is bringing somebody through the back end or the security cameras and watching somebody while they're doing something. And so the guy kept looking at me, and then he showed his friend, look at me. That I seen them both looking, like standing there looking. I just kept catching him looking at me. You know how you be like looking at somebody, you look in their face, they look in your face. So but it wasn't like, oh, I'm attracted to you. I want to be. It's just like the target. It's just like, it was a weird feeling. Okay, so and my person is the one that would ask me to come in there. And when I came in there, then they was already doing something. They was already about to get the shoes. They was mad because I was like, I don't really like them shoes, but I told my daughter to get what she want. But I like the other ones better. But so it kind of ruined the whole thing or whatever. So really, I didn't even have to come in there. Really, it was like some bullshit or something. So we was only at the mall for a little bit of time. All right, we grabbed something to eat or whatever. and then we left out. Now, I just woke up a second ago and my eyes was bloodshot red. And I'm like, damn, you know, I was thinking about the ramen, which was actually kind of good or whatever, because I went to this ramen place to get this ramen noodles. But I was just wondering how it's kind of freaky when you know this energy. This is like a dark cloud. Like somebody all their life was in a situation where they was not supposed to be aware, alert, or something. So these people acting like they got some kind of power or something. So they want you to feel their presence, but it's a dark presence. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? Say you was in, okay. Say that you didn't realize like somebody want to make it seem like it's because of them too. Say you didn't realize that like you was having some kind of like, protection of like a president or something like this. This is why you never had to see something or you never had to experience anything. And then now somebody trying to give you the same, convince you this the same thing after exploiting you to a lot of demons or letting all the demons in the world taste your blood. And then now you notice that where I didn't, it's not like Malia, the little girl, Obama girls that know that they was being sheltered or know that they had security all their life, right? But they was also could have been in these groups and running with these people that prove why they might, we see the proper children on TV, but if you in the industry, you had to be doing something. If you on that level, motherfucker, these people is able to do certain things. Period. Handle certain things a certain way, things like this. So it's like this bubble or this even if it's not an entertainment bubble or a Truman Show bubble or a royal bubble, this is like something where the change, if not mean you're not change my circle, not motherfucker. What are you talking about? So this is something like this that I feel like is going on here. Somebody also could be using another clone that they were able to knock the brains out and control. And that's who they want. They're trying to find one like them. But again, somebody is not the King of Cups. Or somebody trying to scare, it's like a scare tactic or something. Oh, you about to lose your house, you about to lose this. And I was also picking up on a case where, you know how I told you my daughter had a child at 15? Okay? But then, during that time, I kept on picking up the energy that a masculine energy was in the background, really trying to, like, they said there's something wrong with my womb or something, but this person wanted to see with me when everything was so lovey-dovey or something like this, or so, nice in the so-called twin flame connection. So they could have went through the measures of having somebody have a child, a daughter or something like this. Or eventually somebody want to fuck somebody up, like leave you. Somebody could also do a DNA test on the child. People were saying it was your child, but it's not. Or they do a DNA test on a child and they find out that it is your child. They've had time after, like, tell me if these are the forever youngers or these crisis actors, all right? That's usually handled by the special units. Because I seen them prepping the crisis actors probably like 7 years ago in this area. So this is this cools out for the summer. These children that's even children at this age and the demons that run them in these cities, they the ones be coming in people's houses taking shit, taking little, it's like the rat pack people or something, or like the littles or something like this. Okay, I feel like they're the ones that come in and take shit out of people's house. They're the really intelligent ones that can come in and just do some stupid shit like that to bother you. Like everything else on my fire stick is working, but you gonna take YouTube and look, guess what's sitting here on the table? Shadow ban. But the dangerous thing is if I have a presidential mind, you have these kids tapping into or hacking into my mind, you can say, oh, well, you're a lost cause. No, motherfucker, because you're going to have to remove that because it's ongoing. The shit you can't even see at the surface, you just letting, it's like out of jealousy or envy. Like, that's what I'm saying. Somebody feel like they actually can control these things too. And they can't even control them. They can't even control them. The freaks come out at night. This could also be you think that these people look so beautiful or something on TV and stuff like this. They may use that beauty in the underworld. They may not look like that really, And then also there is something about that beauty. They could be forced to like use that beauty to get what they want in the underworld now because they don't feel so high or something after coming from the coming for the most high. This also could be teams that was trying to big up people, but then they're gonna try to say, "Oh, we took you to the top of the mountain. We were the mechanism that made you look big or whatever, and now we're gonna pull away from you, and we're going to let you fall, to let Jesus fall or whatever, to see if that's really a son of God." So it's something weird like this going on too, where I'm like I told you, they trying to either go to the police with your child and say, "Oh, my mom is," somebody could have. It's something with paperwork about the ownership or the student, like who is the mother, father, or the conservatorship of a child. I was also picking up on, now all this shit was coming to me as I was waking up. You know, in a past lifetime, all the people that's surrounding somebody right now, even if they're your children or whatever, these are the people that killed somebody in the past lifetime or in the past couple years. Okay, I don't give a fuck if it's your 13-year-old child or something. These people somehow, I don't know what they doing with science or whatever the fuck they doing with cloning, but these people had somehow was there when you died or something like this, or had something to do with this shit. So the worst come to worst, if you kick these people out, they're gonna try to say that a child is yours. You get what I'm saying? Oh, I just had this child for my mom or something, or somebody was going to the police making accusations about you, or making accusations about me, but they also was going into the courtrooms acting like they was you or me to get money so they can pay their way into the city, so that any claims that you go to the police office with, it's a wrap. It's making me think about a scary movie where this girl was like, something happened to her at her home. She had to go to the police station. And then the police didn't want to hear the truth. She realized that he was one of the compromised people by this vampire or this demon or whatever. And she tried to get out and he locked her up into the jail or something like this. I don't think it was actually in a jail cell, but he locked her up in the jail. He chained her. He said, "Oh yeah, you is going crazy or something." And he took her and he chained her to a bench in the jail. So this could be something. This could be something like this. Like, because I had my daughter was going back and forth to the police station about something supposedly totally different past couple years, but it was making me think, what if, um like I said, somebody got compromised there. Well, only if you set up this person, only if you let us have a little bit of this person's blood, only if you open up the door at 12 o'clock, only if this, like somebody fell down quick too. They had a heightened energy on, like, with beauty and stuff like this, like a Gia energy or something like this. This could also be like a Gia dynamic with also like I think they said it was something about the owner of that Barbizon modeling school or some other modeling place that discovered her. Like, that lady was pretty famous around the time that this girl was famous, and it's making me think about some kind of complex. The model, versus the elite or the people that own the company that felt like they was done wrong by the company or something like this. It's something weird like this. So we got blacklisted, suppressed, hidden, blocked. Okay, somebody also trying to crystallize somebody's mind. This could even be this John Gotti energy or something. Somebody, one of these is the King of Wands. That I don't know. This motherfucker is confused because I feel like these are people, once they die or they cross over, they go demonic. They think that they showing you love. Like, I don't, I don't understand. And the biblical aspect could be this Moses Aaron energy. But like, the worst come to worst, these people gonna run or leave or kill themselves and leave you with a child that's not yours. Whether you the mom, the grandma, or somebody, this is a whole scheme that this whole city or this whole county is working on to put money in their pockets to an Ace of Pentacles. Because that's what I'm saying. If this Christine and these people, or the other people that lived in this city, even if my man was one of these people that they duplicated and sent into Waukegan to live a fake life with me, these people are the ones that killed whoever this father would have been. Even if it was my father, a duplicate of my father, if this was another masculine energy that lived in this city, something about these motherfuckers had something to do with ending this nigga life. period. So there ain't no snitching about nothing here. And like I said, if they have one in the background of me, she could be in danger because of what the fuck I'm saying. But at the end of the day, I feel like, see, somebody trying to say a snitch. I don't belong with these fucking people. Get your motherfucking ass out of here. Nobody that denied me in the past will walk away from me. Because that's what I'm saying. Even denying somebody is to show up with another child that look like they could be your child instead of showing up with the child that's yours. Why didn't you do that? Because somebody is anointed or somebody is created differently or something like that. So these are people that try to strip you. I just want to see you stripped right now. This shit right here got to fucking go. I'm trying to tell you. So people like, you so stupid, you made a mistake. You told us everything about you or something. No, I didn't tell you everything about me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or everything about the situation, motherfucker. And I told you everything about you. So what? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody throwing salt on somebody. I'm telling you, somebody was going into, they was like using the child, saying this is her child. She lives with me, blah, blah, blah. But it's really the person that went there's child or some shit like this. And then now they swapping it back to like, okay, they hid the money amongst the child or somebody's child. And then they're like, okay, da 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 da. And somebody's like, oh, well, I'm trying to, it's just weird how this is happening. Because even like when some a second ago I was getting a song on a thing, it was like, focus. It's like a whole bunch of people know the truth about something. Okay, then the truth is the motherfucking truth. What the fuck you gotta say? It's like these people want to hear about their crimes or something. They want to hear about their crimes or something. Or these people can't believe that the rock is like they had a rock so heavy who could move this rock, who could move this thing. Or we worked hard to find the perfect person. And even if this got something to do with Krishan Rock, everybody was falling in love with this person. We worked so hard to make somebody that's a replacement. These we remember when they loved Shalonda or this person. You get what I'm saying? What was it about her? Let's put some of these traits in this person. Yeah, she liked to fight, or she not like to fight, but she was a fighter, and she was cute, and she had chubby cheeks. Let's try to make something like that and let it win over the heart of the people. But it's like, let's keep her quiet and something. And it's like you ain't got no support or nothing. But now you don't got no views or nothing. You're not getting no likes like these motherfuckers. But at the same time, your energy is still speaks for itself. You see what I'm saying? So somebody having to do something, man. This could be this Gemini trying to kill off, in upright, trying to kill off these three people or repopulate something. It's like, motherfucker, who you think you is? Houdini? Or like I said, this Gemini can manipulate three people around you. I know that this Gemini manipulates the twin that I'm talking about that was having to go to the police station. So it's a web that somebody was weaving here. So this person want to look in the upright. Okay. You see that gem? Okay. This is also somebody that recreated something like me to replace me because I don't want to be with them. And they said, you're going to be with me anyway, and I'm going to kill you so that I could be with that you that I created that is a robot that loves me. Do you understand? That I forced to love me, that I created to love me. This is, I don't know. Or somebody's like, this Gemini is in an upright, like for unplugging or killing these people, but torturing you by keeping their dead bodies around you, and these people don't operate right. The Holy Spirit picking up on a little bit of something that they're doing. So it's somebody trying to torment you by leaving dead bodies on you, you know. And again, with the Christ wasn't running away from no demons or no dead bodies or no whatever this is. So somebody knows. It's like different type of, this is like a different type of assault, like using weaponized individuals, and I don't know, from the Bible to do this shit. And like, they don't understand. To me, you're not doing nothing. Even if I'm sleeping in the house with demons every night, it's not going to alert me and nothing in this Holy Spirit energy. So if somebody's trying to get somebody to move or budge or something, you're doing it wrong. And if you got to go through all this, are you supposed to be with this person? Are you supposed to be talking to this person? So this could be the same thing that the motherfucker did last time. Killed off the real version of me and then applied and gave all the money to a dummy version of me, like a fucking Kim Kardashian or something. So this has something to do with this Gemini, this Al Emery. Emmett? I don't know. Okay? Because one thing for sure, I'm not making no claims that it just ain't naturally coming to me, right? Or what I already know about me. Somebody want to, that's you. That's you. Yeah, bitch, that's you. But somebody is fucking around with something so deep to control the reality of a situation. Do you understand what I'm saying? This shit is about to stop. Yeah, look. It wasn't me. It was you framing somebody. Look. Somebody's blade is white. Pure. Their mind is pure. The stench is coming from these pyramids or Egypt or who these people playing around these fucking pyramids. But,
Look at me. Is this me?
Yeah, that's you. With that little big head.
What?
Nothing.
Why you look like that?
I never seen that picture before. This could also be, like I said, somebody split the family a long time ago. It's just like somebody's robots or something like this. I keep on getting "You Will Always Be My Baby." This could also be with some of the older men or from some kind of genre here. Their connection to this God or their connection to me or their connection to this media. Like,
Mom, who is that?
I don't know.
Is that Gordon Ramsay?
Let me see.
Who is this in the chat?
Oh. Oh, I think that's Vita. And I don't know who that little girl. I think that little girl was that little girl that used to be coming around all the time with Maya and them. Wait, let me see that one more time.
Mama. I had a bald spot.
Oh, I think something got in your hair.
Why are you looking?
Yeah, let me see.
For what?
I was trying to see that one before that.
What?
The one before that.
It's Kayla.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to see what looks so different about her eyes.
Stop.
Okay, watch out. Just, can you close my light back up? I don't know why wouldn't you show me and then not show me.
Because you're going to make conspiracy.
It ain't nothing about conspiracy. I just was looking, she looked a lot different.
And I look different too.
Yeah.
She doesn't look different at all.
So somebody could be in a union here with somebody in the town. Okay. They went for a new union and now they're burdened in this new union here. So this could be who's trying to burden someone here. All right. These people could care about you or something. This is kind of like control and enslave.
Look at you.
Ooh, hold on.
Look at you.
Hold on 1 second real quick. Damn, why can't I? Let me see it real quick.
No.
Let me just see it. Oh, I was kind of small back then.
You was small.
What had happened? Why that little boy looking at my boobs?
Look at that.
And why he looking at? Hold on, don't even look like that. Hold on. Hold on, let me see. That look like some kind of nerd or like him when he was little. Open it up. Open it up.
I can't.
Hold on, let me see. Oh, he look weird right there.
Mom, stop.
Well, that might be telling a million.
Mom,
Cause why he looking at Sophia like that? Hold on.
why are you looking so much? What?
That's just strange in that picture. Hold on, let me see. Just one more time.
What?
And look at that thing in the window.
The window just got white on it.
No, look at them demons in there.
There's nothing in there, Mom.
Look at those faces in the window.
There is nothing.
Let me see.
Mom, stop.
No, look at those demons in that window. Look.
You're always making a conspiracy.
I'm not doing
when it
nothing.
comes
No,
to
I
this.
just
Mom, this is no.
examine images.
I see what you're seeing. It's
No.
not a demon.
Okay, but look at the top part of the window too. There's people's faces. You see them. How I taught you.
Mom, if you
Don't. No, I know you seen it because you
Mom.
took too long.
if you look at an image,
Ow, my arm.
Mom, if you look at a photo close up and look at it too hard, you're obviously gonna see something.
No. You seen it too. That's why I just seen you in your face. You seen it.
No. Mom, take a picture of any dark window. You're gonna see
No,
those shadows in the
Not
window.
everyone. And that's why I say you should pay attention to them. Maybe I'm a different type of person and I see other kind of things.
Mom, you're always making
You
a
can capture
conspiracy.
no
Stop.
because that's why I said Sekhmet is the mother of images because she can see stuff in images that other people can't see. Now move out of my way. Stop interrupting my stuff then. Watch out. Maya. That Maya looked like that boy at the gas station. The chubby one. With the dark rings under his eyes.
Huh?
He looked like Maya when she was this age.
What boy are you talking about?
At the Georgetown.
Why are you trying to grab my phone?
Okay, watch out. Just go up. That's funny because you brought this right here at this time here. Blacklisted, suppressed, hidden, blocked. Burden. Somebody could have said that you was a devil or something here. In their microchip, they could be talking. Or in their neural chip. Just so they can get to burden me so they can get in a relationship. And this could be the same thing that happened in Kenosha. Yeah, we got Shay Dow. Shay Dow Bannon. Blacklisted. That's what I'm saying. Like, the person was about to come toward. I don't like no shit like that. Don't sit there and watch me from a distance, up close, underground, and nothing for no motherfucking time. Cause these people don't think right. I just think these people. This is like people that got bit by a vampire and they can't come back in the Truman Show. They same self. So this could be also a controlled demolition where you just find yourself not talking to family and stuff because they don't want to keep up the circus anymore. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to keep hiding. They were hiding in plain sight or hiding right with and next to you. Like, I don't know, it's something like this here. And then we have the ban or Bannon, silence, energy, gaslighting, defamation, secrets. And I was thinking about how Steve Bannon or something look a lot like, damn, the grandmother-in-law. Suppressed, hidden, blocked. Because somebody's not a devil, they're being pressure is being put. or they're being burdened because they're not a devil. And we got America. There's something about this King of Pentacles. They could be hiding. Like, so this is concerning even when people are in the hospital. If these people are already stalking you in the background, then you go to the hospital just for a tummy ache and you end up dead in there or missing or like, I don't know. Somebody don't like the fact that we're talking about, they thought they were safe doing this for you, with me, something like this. You know, yeah, there's some kind of payout or something coming from the fall of a King of Pentacles here, or a kingpin. Yeah, because that's what that song is about. It's like, and then you realize that she was the kingpin. And the dude is going to court in that video, that music video. They going to court, and then she kind of like winking at him while he going to jail or whatever. Like, hell no. You know, she the motherfucking kingpin. This could also be who can use their intelligence when they feel like something like this is going on to pin these motherfuckers down with their own burdens or something like this. Queen of Swords. It's like to execute something. There's no rhyme or reason of how the fuck somebody has executed something. There could also be a Queen of Swords getting themselves in an upright act. Like, I don't smoke no more, I don't drink no more or something. So they can seem like a Queen of Swords in the upright. So they can stop some money from coming into America. Like, these are other women from other nations that have started a coven. This is not about being racist. This is about, this has happened over time and is fucking happening now. So these are women from other races that their men bring them over here too, right? America ends up in debt, and everybody end up in some kind of something. It's a very meek power, right? But this time, somebody, y'all must have did, Americans must have did something horrible to America that you could have halted and you didn't. And so God is about to maybe turn this nation into a third world nation as a punishment for something here. This could be a feather energy or a God energy that's standing up for someone right here. Okay? Because I feel like somebody's trying to give you some money, but it's like coming from this Gemini, this person that buy these friends and shit like this. Somebody trying to get you to, or like I said, this is somebody that cared about you that much that they was sitting in the background lurking to find out about your family members or something and then put them down. Or this person trying to act like they wasn't paying these family members to be involved with them because they want to have you on their team or in their energy. Think about this. If somebody was able to rub on your head or something like this and get some gifts, and now God himself then moved it because you didn't want to do right by this person, and now everything they had is collapsing. That fine ass woman, they think look better than you, or they change the color of this person to look better than you. Nothing is still working. They got everything in the world, but something is fucked up. Somebody is trying to do something here. Just like the person that paid these people to go against you is gonna sacrifice all these motherfuckers so they can look in the upright, so they can be with you now. So back, even when I was just looking at that picture my daughter was just showing me, back then must be when they made some kind of switch. So I was only with one man for 30 years in that manner like that. Okay, we broke up a little bit. But they trying to make it seem like I was hoeing around or dealing with everybody's, whatever I say, they trying to make it like it's something else. Like, I said what I said, that'd be cringe worthy, gag worthy. It's almost like these people wanted to birth me or claim me as whatever they are, and I'm not. So it's like, once you get over here, this is okay. Motherfucker, it's not. It's not never okay. Could nobody ever convince me that my auntie's boyfriend, her baby daddy Todd, that she was with since I was a little fucking kid, would be attractive to me. And I would want to be with this person in a relationship or some shit like that. Bitch, please. I wouldn't want to, and there's nothing offense about the way the person look or anything like this. I wouldn't want to touch any of these people with a 10 feet pole. It is a complex for me. Y'all think that I'm playing. You think I'm, oh, you just acting like you a goody too. No, it's fucking real for me. That would be gross to me. That's why I know the traditions or the culture or whatever the fuck these people doing is not for me. It's just not. It's just not. And that's why I say I don't know if these men got children from you or me or something like this. And this is why, you know, these women was just like, it's not, it wasn't a choice of mine. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck this is. Okay? Because I'm really picky about who my children are around, motherfucker, and things like this. So I'm not nobody that would just be giving my eggs away to any fucking body. Like, I'm just not that kind of person. Not for free and shit like that. Like, no, no, no. Like, you better check your fucking self. I'm not none of whatever you talking about. Like, this is the way to carry yourself as a supreme being. But these people trying to act like it's something, you being stingy, or why you acting like that, motherfucker. Anybody that find out that doctors' offices and shit like this and people was around you spending the night at your house taking your fucking eggs out your ovary, bitch, to give it to somebody else, or they was saying spend the night at my house, and some nigga was hiding, and they gave you some fentanyl or something, and then you end up pregnant. They all know you pregnant before you know you pregnant, and then they send the people in to retrieve the egg. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm some kind of animal in the cage, bitch. You will be offended. You will be offended. And I don't think it doesn't matter who you are. That's how I said I know that these people ain't professional. Motherfuckers don't care no more. You could tell at fast food, these niggas ain't concerned about being sued for letting motherfuckers come in and sprinkle shit in your food or them doing it themselves. This is when you start a third world country. These are the makings of that. This is the signs of it. Motherfucker, when you take away the pristine, and that's what I'm saying, some of us liked that aspect. These people is just like some angry nothing dwellers or something like this. On all this person, whoever this man is or this entity is, all they need is like a hug or something from the motherfucker that they thought they was on the same page with, trying to get back. This is like somebody that died and loved somebody, and they came back and realized you not. But no, motherfucker, it might be that person ain't on that right now because they're fighting for their fucking life, and nobody is. That's why I'm saying nobody is want to be with something or someone that is bringing some kind of stress to them. Like, I don't want to fuck around and find out and be with you. People like, oh, he's got so much power. Do you see how he just brought that man to his knees, or he said something to me, and the next day he lost his job? Bitch, I don't want to be with nobody like that. That's somebody you be with, and then the next day your motherfucking ass ain't alive no more. Like, now, like, other people get off on that. I don't fucking get off on that. I don't like motherfuckers that do that. I don't like people that, go out of their way to use their money and power to fuck with people that ain't even fucking with them on any motherfucking level. Meaning, if this is somebody that like you, somebody that call themselves helping you, don't do shit for me that I ain't sure that you did for me, motherfucker, because you gonna feel some kind of way. And ain't nobody gonna be able to say, oh, you ungrateful bitch. I can't see anything. So do you see what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, if you wasn't in my life finagling shit in the background, then all these motherfuckers that's on this weird shit wouldn't be behind my back doing this shit either. You understand what I'm saying? It's no offense. It just is. I don't like fucking with stuff that I don't know what the fuck it is. Leave that for the people that know how to do that. I don't want to fuck with it. I'm not afraid of it. If it get opened up, I had to deal with it, motherfucker. I'm not running from nothing, but I don't fuck around with shit I don't fuck around with. Period. I don't. There could be a Taurus in reverse, moon energy. These people could be the ones that's closing somebody's mouth up on YouTube. With that, putting an X on somebody's mouth here. This could be a message here. Like, these people could have stole things that was coming from me, from a inheritance that was sitting on hold for a long time from a father figure. These are the motherfuckers that's bringing these niggas back to life and then convincing them, you don't have to give this person nothing. Like, rewriting history here. This ain't like you was walking around, everywhere you go, men falling at your feet, throwing money at your feet. No, this was something that was going on behind the scenes. If these people was having some kind of encounter with you without your knowledge or something like this, they were benefiting off of this and they were leaving something from you. So in the spirit, in the regular, there might be bitches getting these handbags and all this other shit or something like this. But in the what they might call the so-called spiritual realm, motherfuckers was leaving shit for you. This almost even like somebody wants you to take this, like it's in a tomb or something. And it's like, nah, once somebody figure out that they want somebody to have something, you can't change. Yeah, you can't change something. So somebody's whole household was working against them here. And I feel like this is here. I come to save the day. This motherfucker coming in like, yeah, I shut all them down. I seen what they was doing. Motherfucker, was you there too? No, and this is also this energy like, no, motherfucker, or this the red eye energy. Somebody could be having some red eyes. 6-6. Somebody keep on trying to make me say something different than 6.66. And they're like, oh, that's the mark of the beast or something like this. The harder, since everything I do is pure and there's really no harmful intentions, unless that's what the fuck you supposed to be getting, you could keep on trying to do whatever this is, but the energy going to be pure and it's going to keep on backfiring. Because people going to do whatever the fuck they want to do, ain't they? Okay? You get what I'm saying? It's going to keep on backfiring. I'm telling you. Look, somebody thought it was a bright idea. Now this motherfucker about to be sick. This Gemini. You understand? Somebody don't want you to know who your friends, this Corey energy. Somebody don't want somebody to know who is their friends and who is their enemies. So motherfuckers just windmilling. All right? We got Nene. These are also people that would ruin your life to keep you restricted to be around them because you make them happy. You get what I'm saying? Somebody is resorting, this Muhammadan energy is resorting to stealing from the King of Cups to put the King of Cups in reverse. But people, America not understanding that this is somebody that you wouldn't even think is Islam. This could be somebody that look like they got blonde hair and blue eyes. But it is. And this motherfucker, y'all laughing, want him to take away something from America. And you about to be in Sharia law underneath these motherfuckers. And why they just stole everybody in America's social fucking security number. Supposedly. But somebody's like, I want to kill this motherfucker. Or something like this. But they just going to have to walk away from the situation. Or somebody's like, you ain't no King of Cups. And then kick somebody out with this red coat on to go somewhere else or something like this. Fort Sam Houston. Yes. So, the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. We got the Sun. The Sun is in the up right here, shedding light about these gifts and about this union that these people tried to do. And this person was a good ass parent. Okay, you see what these people. Yeah, you see now. You seeing what people was doing. Somebody is showing what people was doing to me as a good parent. Okay. Also, I'm getting here. I was just looking at myself in that picture where she showed me, and like I was like, because all the time when I was having parties, I had to be in the game. I had to be unpackaging shit and still I was still moving. Or when people came, I was still in the groove and getting stuff set up. And this is like almost like somebody could have said that somebody harmed some people, but this is not. This is healing some people or something like this. Something healing was happening. Something healing was happening. Because in that thing, I think I was talking to somebody and opening up a package or something in that birthday picture. But I don't know. If somebody's seen something behind your back, these people could have felt some kind of way. Say a friend of yours or something was sleeping with your husband. They both grazed. They didn't realize they was grazed, and then, you know, they did, or from the whole time they knew they was grazed and this was going on, or something like this. Yeah. Somebody didn't want somebody to see what they was doing, or this could be now here. But this could have been a burden even back then. So somebody's showing somebody what was going on with you around the time when you was being a good ass mother, when you was holding it together with them children. Okay. Yeah, we found her love in a hopeless place. And because you wasn't doing something devilish here. But this is when something was numb, though. This is when something was still numb. Yeah, they just want to drain America. These are like people's Hindu roots or Mexican roots coming up, you know, and that they're chipped on that level. This is the Armageddon, y'all. It just is, but they shouldn't have did this because just be quiet. Yup. Eyes like fire. Yeah, somebody was saying that somebody was stealing back then here, or that I was stealing something from somebody. Like, we want to get this person through, but you know they got to go on the Ace of Pentacles because they were stealing. No, the motherfucker wasn't stealing. This person was stealing or something here. But why? Because this seemed like this is all their drama. This is all the people. The people got to come and put a battery in their back and say, hey, oh my God, girl, you here. I love you so much. When you coming back? Da, 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 da. But behind my back, they're all like, oh, this fucking Empress. Can't wait till this bitch die. Is the person immortal? Oh my God. Oh, da, 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 da. They're all fucking each other. They're all finding other ways of making money. They all doing all this shit. And the Empress is just walking around like, la-di-da, la-di-da. Something about that energy when one of my places, the other one was like, yeah, I want to move up there too. But she was like, no, my boyfriend or whatever, or my husband or whatever, he don't want to or something, or he can't because he couldn't move because of some reasoning. He is why he couldn't cross states. I don't remember what it was. This could be also why somebody's trying to get somebody to be stuck or go back to Illinois, or so they could stick somebody else there with this person. Because whoever this is, this is a betrayal on another motherfucking level. Somebody wants you to realize that every single person that you met in your life was your fucking enemy, including your children. Somebody did it just because. Somebody did this to your life just because. And they're going to pay for that shit. And whatever this is, if somebody left it behind and left you in it, it's too thick for this motherfucker to even make it back through the thicket because of what the fuck they did. And really, once we step outside this bubble, nothing in the world is really the same. Yeah, we got these states and everything like this and things going on like this, but nothing is the same. That's the message. Nothing is the fucking same. The president ain't where you think they is, doing what the fuck you think they doing. None of that. You get what I'm saying? And again, nothing is, it's still not changing the fact that this is the sun, Queen of Pentacles energy here, that these people called false judgment and did all this shit to, for what? Four of Wands, these could be swingers as well. For what? Hold on, y'all.